Hopefully I got all the sound and everything right. I'm this old stoner. It's 4:20 somewhere, and I'm having a fart attack. Oh yeah. See if anybody comes by. See if anybody cares. Fart jams for life. Oh yeah. Somebody cares. Old puppet Jack Sparrow in the house. Oh yeah, it's coming through on the text here. I am going to do an MFJ style fart attack today. I went to Wally World and I was only going to spend $10, but if you've ever had a bad brush and you've had a good brush, you want to spend a little bit of extra for a good brush. And now I really didn't need to buy any brushes at all, but I got acrylics. Let's see if I can turn the camera on here. Let's see, do I have the second camera? There's the main camera. Is it set up right? Oh. No, you can't see anything. That's okay. But yeah, I bought acrylics, 12 colors, little tubes. They were $4.95. 3 5x7 canvas panels. Now, I know I could get, and I'm just trying to think about how easy these are to mail now that I sent a bunch of stuff out. Oh, look at that. I got a new little chatbot. I decided to set Nightbot up. It's a trip though. I don't have to do anything with Nightbot. Nightbot is just off over on its channel doing its thing and pops up over here. So I'm not turning on that little chatbot thing that I had with the game and everything. I don't know that I'm going to use it anymore or not. No one was really playing the games. Hey Warsaw, how you doing, man? Yeah, I'm starting a new thing. I've still got all the list of things that people wanted me to draw, but I'm going to do something else for a while. I'm going to just kind of do what's on my mind or just what's going to make me feel good right now. Is the sound mix okay? It doesn't matter. I'm fixing to go to the other screen. And the last show that I had, I was using the camera over at the side, looking over. Some people said that they liked that better, but you know what? I think I like the top down better. And I had started doing this thing. I was calling it the 7 Deadly Sins, but I didn't really have any plans. I didn't really even like the way that last card came out. And then I started sketching a little bit. So I'm going to do it like more other people have done, where they're more like characters, you know. And I kind of sketched out, and I got to thinking about, okay, I like doing faces. So it'll be like based on the shapes of their heads and their eyes and stuff. But I don't know if I'm really going to do that or not. I don't know if that's really going to be interesting to anyone. Okay, so yeah, you can see the chat thing going. There's Dodgy. Hey, Dodgy. How you doing? Yeah, I'm doing something else now. And like I was telling Mark, at some point I'm going to do some stuff with the colored pencils and probably this little 7 Deadly Sins project. I kind of have an idea for it. And I started like sketching like a big picture out, trying to think of the characters and what they were. But that's more like the chakra project that I was doing. Let me fire up some music. I had one of my, here it is. Here we go. I'm going to start playing this old folksy, fun playlist. Can you guys hear that? I hope you guys can hear it. I've been trying to adjust the sound because if it's too loud on my end, it kind of gets an echo. I want to hear it though. I got to turn it up a little bit for me. I don't know. I think I can do anime characters fairly easily, but I spent like $10. I spent a little more than $10. So this is what I got. I'm gonna do me a Mark Fun Jones style thing. This was $5 basically, 12 colors, 12 little tubes. And now Mark's been doing this for 1,835,77 days or some such thing in a row. So he's got it down. And this will be like my second attempt, at least on camera. Now, I painted stuff before, but it's been a while since I've painted some stuff. Let me go pop you guys' chat up so I can see. Hey, Mother Nature, how you guys doing? I got some other ideas for little shows, too. Like faces. I like doing faces, and there's a lot of faces. I want to do Mother Nature's face. I want to do some animations too. So I've got these three little canvas boards only cost me $2. So they were less than $1 each. I don't know what that makes them, like 75 cents or something. Even less than that, maybe 60 cents a canvas. And then I bought some brushes. Oh, and I mean, I've been painting. When I was actually doing signs and all that sort of stuff for the schools, most of the stuff I was doing was pretty big. I never did a lot of little tiny stuff. Well, I kind of take that back. At one point, I was painting the numbers on doors. Oh man, you talk about being tedious. That was some tedious painting, I'll tell you what. So, that's weird. That one's wrapped. Two are not wrapped and one is. I'll set this one that's wrapped over here. And after doing the painting that I did the last time, hey, Nerdy Rodent, what's up? What's up? Oh, and I also, I got to looking, what size is this? This is 11 by 14. I mean, I was talking about all the art supplies and stuff that I have around that I haven't used, and now I have a bottle of gesso too, so I kind of primed some stuff that I had started in the past. But let's see if the camera's good. Okay, so there's the painting that I'm fixing to do, and in a Mark Fun Jones style, I think. Oh, let me show you the brushes I got. So I spent $7 so far. $5 on paint, $2 on these little canvases, and I bought these brushes. Now this bag of brushes was $5 at Walmart, and I tell you what, having some good brushes that I've spent good money on in the past, I'm really curious to see how these actually turn out to be. But these are like acrylic brushes, and just they look nice and they have a nice shape. And if you don't know how to keep the shape, oh yeah, they feel nice and stiff. Yeah, but like they're gonna soften up as soon as you start using them. And that's the way a brush should be. The way to keep a brush in shape is that when you wash it, especially a water base, where's my brush? So when I was a painter, I did all kinds of murals and stuff with this. I just had boxes of 1-inch brushes. And these brushes, I don't know, these can be anywhere from $5 or $6 to $10 or $15 each, depending upon where you get them. And the way to keep them in great shape is when you wash them, you put soap in your palm, and you just keep pumping the soap into the heel of the brush until it's filled up, and then you don't really have any color coming out, and then you leave some of the soap in it, and you shape it with the soap in it, and then it dries and stays nice and stiff. I mean, I used to have a box of these because one of these will stay nice and stiff and sharp to do your lettering with. Oh yeah, man, your sign came out awesome, Warsaw. For about 15-20 minutes, depending upon what paint you're doing and how hard you press on them. Oh, I'm talking about water-based paint, though. You don't want to get the mineral spirits in there. If you're going to use anything to really cut into it, it needs to be something that's alcohol-based. Some denatured alcohol helps. If you let water-based paint dry up in your brush, some denatured alcohol will help break it up a little bit. Oh yeah, you don't want to leave them in water. If you throw them in water, it's only to keep them from drying out until you clean them up. That's like the first thing you got to do with water-based stuff if you want your brushes to last. And like this was a great deal. I only spent $5 on these. And if you know, I haven't painted with them yet. If you know brushes, you know that these look really great. These look really great and have nice handles to them too. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I'm not going to be doing, like real detailed stuff, I don't think. I just kind of have an idea. I went and smoked a bowl upstairs trying to think of what I was going to do today. Oh, really? I love that sign, man. You got just enough brass in it, too. It looks great. It really does. I was really impressed. Mark should go look at it. Go check out the sign that he made for Gun TV? Is it Gun YouTube? It's I can't remember the name of it. But I tell you what, there's a lot of stuff I remember that I don't want to remember, if you know what I mean. Okay, what I'm going to call this one, and I almost thought that I'd just do finger painting. I thought finger painting would be good. Hi, TOAS. I don't have the other guy turned on. But there's something built into the regular old Streamlabs. Streamlabs does some stuff to me that I don't like. So here we go. And I just had an idea for something. I want to be careful. I'm trying to learn. So you saw I put a canvas underneath it. Last time I did all this, I got crazy and outrageous, and Paula ended up with the painting that I did that day. I've been looking at it a whole bunch. I finally mailed it off and got to thinking that, I mean, that's so cool. I mean, I've got you guys' paintings and Jim's painting, but I'm going to call this one Rhythm and Blues. I was thinking I was going to do a landscape. So it's going to kind of be a landscape, I think. We'll see. I'm not exactly how I'm going to figure it out exactly how I'm going to pull it off, because this is going to be like an experimental stream to see just how well I can pull it off. And I want it to be based on blue, because I'm calling it Rhythm and Blue. What are my colors? Of course, you're going to have white. White is always going to be the thing that kind of sets it off. Let's see. And I think I'm going to try and just use these new brushes. So I got me let me go get me a little bucket of water. Or maybe I should do it like what I thought I was going to do it. I thought I was going to do it without any brushes at all and just use my hands. Yeah, all he's basically doing what TOS Studios was doing. But I have him slowed way down. I noticed I set him up a while back. And then I went and I took a look at the website where he is to see what it was tracking and what I could do with it. I know I used to have it set up when I did Twitch. I actually did Twitch long before I did YouTube. So, oh, that's right. That's the way these things work. I need to be careful. Oh, that's right. Now that I think about it, I can kind of use this as a palette. That's what I'll do. But I like the way Mark always puts a little stream of paint on here. I gotta figure out the right amount though. That was the huge mistake that I made that last time. I know I want it to be mostly this purple and blue. I can't see what I'm doing. I was there. I thought it was awesome. Okay. Now let me open up this blue. Because I remember that was like that stuff kind of exploded all over the place when I first put it on there. And I kind of have an idea of what I wanted to do with this. Should I just put my fingers in it? Hey, should I use my hands or should I use a brush? Use my hands or my brush? I do have a painting I did upstairs that oh, I was afraid of that. The cheap paint always has a tendency to do all this, you get this funkiness in it. Well, let me do the best at, but in some ways it's kind of good because the paper that I'm using as the backing where I was doing all my drawings is so do I want to use the same purple here? Oh, I know what I want to do. Yeah, this is Mark Fun Jones style. This is where you start getting the mix. Sweet. And kind of what was I wanting to do? Kind of a landscape sort of a thing. Hey, Iron! Did you get your cards? It was kind of cool. When I went to the post office, there's just like this international stamp that goes all over the world. Kind of cool. It was like green, this little green leaves. It was pretty cool looking. Oh, it'd be cool if Hippie Dippy Toe showed up. This is her music playing right here. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I got paint over on the palette. Let's see how this brush actually picks the paint up. Or maybe I should try let's see. Ooh. I know you notice how Catfish always has his paintings, and his paintings are super tiny. He always has his paintings in a vise. You know, there's like this device that holds them still, keeps them from moving all around. Cool. Oh, and now let me go into the blue. Oh, I know it would look good. Yeah, some of that kind of action. Oh, yeah. Oh, I know what I have to do now. And let's see, I don't think I even need to do a different brush. What does that look like? What color is this? Oh, that's what I said I was gonna have to do. Some white. Let's see. What should be the top? What colors do I got in here? Okay. That's all I need to do. I don't need to go full-blown white yet. Let me just mix up some. There we go. That's what I want. I want to just mix it all together. Get myself some new colors going. That's what I'll do. Oh, getting paint all over other stuff. That's right. But that does kind of work as that being the top. But this wasn't what I had in my head. Oh, I think what I had in my head will be what ends up coming back across. I got one more pass. I think the final pass will be more like kind of what I had in mind. And actually that was really what I had in mind. Hey! There we go. Kind of like that. I think I'm done with that brush. I think I got enough going on there. Should I use another brush? The filberts are always cool. But actually, let's see. Let me go take care of this brush. I don't want it to get all hard. I don't like that. Check it out. That's nice. It just popped right back into shape. That's a pretty good brush for $5. They're $1 a piece. Usually you'll pay like, for a good brush like that is like $7 or $8 at an art store. I am very pleased with that. What was I going to do next? Did I say what I was going to name this? Did I name it yet? Did I name it yet? Hey, Lisa. How you doing? Doing some regular old paint. I'm calling this one Rhythm and Blues. Let's see if I can do this. This would probably be better. I got some other material that I could do this with. I spent $10 on some paint and some little palettes and canvas. I had some brushes, but I bought a couple of brushes anyway. And which one did I want to use? I think I just want to use this one. Now my son is hatched and needs some time to grow. Fill up all that paper with some words like rose. Didn't do what I wanted it to do. That's not what I had in mind. Oh well. I'll have to try something else. If I can make this do more of what I wanted it to do. Probably not. I'm doing what I usually do, is kind of go off the sleeve and get a little bit frantic. Oh, that's closer to what I had in mind. Maybe if I just keep doing this. I need to let it dry. That's what always happens. Don't know how to do that wet on wet like Mark Fun Jones. Oh, I wanted to do some finger painting. Yeah, maybe that's it. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to do a little finger painting on here. At 31 minutes. Oh look, Nightbot showed up again. Who do you guys like better, Nightbot or the other guy that just goes on and on?
My baby, walking down the street, all dressed sharp, for sure she is sweet, looking so fine, swear I'm gonna make her mine.
Let's see it. Do I have a little tiny brush? No. I probably ought to call it good. Call it good? No. I'm having too much fun. I'm having fun with my art. Oh, what happened? What's going on there? What did Nightbot do?
Gave her a home.
Uh-oh. I'm going to have to put Nightbot... I'm going to have to take Nightbot's permissions away. Yeah, I can do that, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Report, remove.
I couldn't help loving you.
Okay. Nightbot is gone. I just got rid of Nightbot. He has been, what? His moderator duty, he's no longer a moderator. He can't do that to anybody. You better not have blocked you. I was curious about Nightbot.
Now you see.
And now I know. I'll just stick with that one that kind of comes with this software.
Sit still, I'm gonna tell you what you just did.
Yeah.
She left me alone as a kid. Well, ain't it nasty enough to make a good man?
Yeah, see, you don't even need to spend any money on brushes.
Yes, I swear.
And if you're worried about mixing up the paint, look, I got different fingers. I can use this one for the purple. Smooth it out a little bit so you don't got all these big old bumps of paint.
Dirty talking mama, I don't love you no more.
Yeah, there we go. Ooh.
Don't see that girl.
Cool.
Yes, with it.
No, I know what it's turning into. It's turning into a storm. What happened there? Oh. For a second, I thought I took away Nightbot's abilities, Jim. I let Nightbot out in the chat for a little bit, and I'll have to go to him and well, he doesn't have permissions no more. Did I say what the name of this one was? Oh yeah, this is a hell of a lot more fun than using a paintbrush. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, man, this is a blast. Oops. Does it look done? Does it look done? I better go wash these brushes. Boy, how many brushes do I got? Oh, these two. It didn't work too good for me. My fingers worked best. That was fun. That was fun. I had a blast doing that. What's going on? Hey, American 8. Right on. Oh, how did you do that, Jim? Oh man, kind of like a storm over the mountains. Kind of what it looks like to me. Ooh, and these little paint pens that weren't working so good. I ought to just leave it as it is. Don't you think? If I try and do anything else. Should I sign it? Should I sign it? Let's see. Oh, look. One of those brushes that came with it is perfect for signing, maybe. Let's see if I can sign it. Let me put a little bit of white over here on my new can, my new palette. Yeah, that's what it, oh. And that's another thing that is cool about these, is that even though these are cheap brushes, it had a little plastic cover over the ends of it. Even this one does. That one went flying off over that way. I don't know if I'll ever... see if I can get a little bit of this out. Let's see. Oh, that little square around it doesn't work so good with this. Just my M is enough. I kind of like this too much. Signature ruined it. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I'm going to call that just stream. 30 minutes is usually enough for me. I start getting tired. Thanks all you guys for showing up. Here's something a little bit different. I'm going to do some more of these too. Probably painting with my fingers. Just a couple of colors. Clouds. Different storms. Who knows what I'll do? I never know what I'm going to do. Bye-bye. Where's the... Roll the credits.